Check it out. Got a new gi in the mail today. Figured I'd treat myself, get a new gi. I've had about the same 5 gis for probably 10 years now, and honestly, they've all held up really well. They've never torn or ripped or anything, but I figured it's about time I treat myself, so I'm gonna open this up. Got a new rash guard, clean, back, new gi. Check it out, it's all white. Even the patches are white, super subtle, but I like it. It's not too flashy, just my style. It does have like these on the inside, and it's got kind of like this green, it's got this green, yellow, and red lining, but I like it. Super clean. Today is a Thursday morning. I'm sitting out here on my patio enjoying the nice weather while I have it, trying to take advantage of it. Right now I am about to dig in on some Greek yogurt. I have some blueberries, strawberries, coconut, and then I also have some electrolytes here. I want to show you how I get ready for my jiu-jitsu tournaments. I think a lot of people make it more complicated than it needs to be and they get really nervous. But I wanted to show you what I do personally and how I get ready for them. As you can tell, I can eat pretty much whatever I want. Typically, I'm in the lowest weight class. I'm usually the smallest guy in the gym. There's not a lot of people my size, especially in my region. So if I want to compete, I typically have to travel and go somewhere else, at least 4, 5, 6 hours away. But I don't really have to cut much weight, which I am very thankful for, because in high school when I was wrestling, I used to cut so much weight, and I've done it all. Like, I've cut weight the wrong way, I learned how to cut weight, and I just hated it, honestly. So it's kind of a blessing that I don't really have to cut that much. I mean, if I do need to cut, I know how to now, and I know how to do it properly, and I feel a lot better when I do it. So it was a good experience, but it's nice to be able to eat pretty much whatever I want. I mean, I try to stick to nutritious foods like this. This Greek yogurt has blueberries, strawberries, and coconuts, like I said. And I eat that stuff like candy, especially fruits, like so good. Sometimes, I mean, I'm no better than anyone else. I still eat junk food. I still have a sweet tooth. But I try to stick to a healthier diet because honestly, you feel so much better. Everyone says it, like, when you feed yourself with nutritious food, you just feel way better. As for workouts, I prioritize my grappling. I think that's the best thing you can do for a tournament is grappling. Everyone thinks you need to be running, doing these crazy workouts and all this stuff. The best workout, in my opinion, is grappling. And that's what I prioritize personally. I try to just go to practice as much as I can and drill the technique as much as I can. And especially for cardio, just live rolling and drilling. I think that's the best thing for getting ready for a tournament. I still do workouts like on the side. I'll go to the gym and lift 4 or 5 times a week and run or ride the bike. Typically, I'm not hitting those workouts super hard, right? I feel like I get most of my conditioning and strength just from jiu-jitsu. So that's usually what I focus on when getting ready for a tournament. Otherwise, I'll show you a couple other things that I've been implementing that I really like so far. Alright, so this is my wrestling mat. Honestly, I don't use this mat as much as I'd like to. Typically, I do most of my practice at the gym, but I'll shadow wrestle on there here and there, and then sometimes if I have drilling partners, we'll drill some techniques and do a little live, some positionals, but most of the time, I keep most of my practice at the gym and do most of my drilling there. But it's nice to have in case I want to use it. Another thing I've been using to get ready for my tournament is red light therapy. I just started using this probably about a week ago. And if you don't know me, I'm a nurse too. I work night shift and I've been doing that for about 6 months and it's just cooked my sleep. Like there's, I would say probably 3 to 4 days a week where I'm getting like 3 or 4 hours and I've felt so miserable and I've tried everything and honestly, nothing's helped. But I bought a red light, just a simple beginner red light, nothing too fancy. And the biggest difference I've noticed is how much better I sleep. I've gotten at least 7+ hours for the past like 5 days straight. It's been a complete game changer. Of course, it could all just be placebo. I haven't used it long enough to tell you the truth and tell you my true opinion, but so far it's been great and I feel so much more refreshed. Plus it's just relaxing. Like, I can sit there and just scroll on my phone. Typically I'll use it for about 10-20 minutes in the morning and then go do whatever I need to do, and it's not too hard, and honestly it just feels good, so I like it. But yeah, those are a few things I've been doing to get ready for my tournament. Tomorrow I head down there with my dad. He's gonna go down there and support me, so pretty excited. I'll catch you on the road. Okay, so let's take a look at my work this weekend. For a little background, Fight2Win is typically a double elimination style bracket, and typically they have pretty big brackets, but I only had one person enter at my weight class in the advanced division. So it was a round robin. I actually lost to this person, so this was a very crucial match for me. I needed to win this. With that being said, let's take a look at how I got the job done. Okay, so immediately I shoot in for the double leg and get the 2 points. I knew he was going to pull guard, so this was an easy 2 points for me. As you can tell, my opponent is looking to control my posture here, and he's kind of playing with this rubber guard. I believe he was from 10th Planet. Very classic 10th Planet move right there. But yeah, he is just really controlling my posture, but I break his guard, right? And immediately I dive in on the legs and get the heel hook submission. Since the last match I was so successful, I decided to go into this match with the same game plan. I try to shoot the double leg, but he sprawls and then he pulls guard. 0 points for me here in this position, but I knew I wanted to keep on attacking the legs. So I dive in on the single leg X position, and his ankle actually pops here multiple times. I know he didn't want to tap, but he ends up tapping here, and I get another quick heel hook submission. Overall, it was a good weekend. I took home the gold. Looking back on it, there's a few things I could definitely improve on, but here were my initial thoughts after taking home the gold medal. Okay, so I just got back to the hotel, got all showered up. I brought home the gold medal. I'm super stoked about this one. You know, I faced some adversity early, but I was able to come back and get 2 early finishes with a heel hook to win the gold medal, so I'm super stoked about that. I still have lots to work on, still have lots to improve, but I truly believe that I can be one of the best jiu-jitsu athletes at my weight class. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on working and keep on getting better, keep grinding, and keep hunting the golds, you know? I'm super stoked about this, and I'm glad I had this opportunity to compete. You know, I'm super blessed to have this opportunity. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on working and getting better, and my name is Nathaniel. Thanks for watching. Peace.